Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you, all of you, for being here. Today is Thursday, 22nd July 2021. Well, guys, as I said yesterday, today we have the third or the second structure. I don't remember very well, but it's about the present simple tense. So today we're going to focus on question, interrogative structure, how to make interrogative sentences in present simple tense. During these days, or basically in this week, we have practiced a lot the present simple tense using the concept, definition, adverbs of frequency, time clause. Okay, and yesterday we practiced how to word the present simple tense by practicing in the listening activity. So today we continue with the same pace. Okay, pace, I think the same rhythm. Okay, for the better understanding, guys, so please let me share my screen and it's time to begin. Remember, today we're going to focus on present simple tense, interrogative, and also some activities, but in positive, negative, and by using the adverbs of frequency as well. So let me share my screen to start the class. So give me a minute. There we go. Can you see the PowerPoint presentation, guys?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, that's fantastic. Well, as you can see, this is our title, our topic for today class. My free time. Okay, free time. That means when I don't have anything to do. It's probably my day off or weekend, morning, afternoon, or a night when I don't have or I have nothing to do. This is considered my free time. Okay, guys, check your microphone. I think someone has the microphone on. There you go. Okay, this is our topic, my free time. Remember, so this title is regarding our structure, present simple tense. Okay, our first activity is gonna be vocabulary. Remember, yesterday we practiced vocabulary about jobs, occupation. We practiced how to work in the present simple tense, third person. Today, remember, questions. Okay, so let's practice our first activity. There you go. Okay, guys, as you can see, we have 8 different images. This is gonna be pretty easy for you, I'm pretty sure. Well, what are you going to do right now? I want you to look carefully those images and match them up with the words in pink color. These are the words in pink color. So we have cook, go jogging, go ski, get a minute, go to all of the gym, meet friends, relax on the beach, travel, and watch TV. As you can see, all these words are verbs, regular and irregular verbs, all of them. Okay, so this is gonna be our first activity. Please, guys, match the image or images with the words. For this activity, guys, you will have 2 minutes, 2 minutes only. Okay, do it. 1 minute. Please, guys, keep your cameras on. Please, guys, this is a part of your participation during the class. They are 12 students with their cameras on. Here we go. Well, fantastic. So I'm going to ask a few students. Each student going to help me with two different images, right? So the first student, image 1, and then the image number 2, and so on. The second student, 3 and 4. The next, or then another student, 5, 6, and the last one, 7 and 8. So remember, every time we work with these kinds of activity, it's pretty important to practice the language. So I'm gonna make some questions for each image. So give me a minute. Fantastic, okay. Please, I will need one volunteer to practice. Number 1 and number 2, please. Click on the button. Okay, Miss Andreina, thank you, please. Number 1 and number 2.
1, relax on the beach. 2, coat.
Okay, that's perfect. Could you repeat the number 2 again, Miss Andreina?
2,
Okay, cook.
cook.
Now, my question for you, Miss. Do you like to relax on the beach?
Relax on the beach. 2, and the cook.
Okay, now listen very carefully. Listen, please. This is a question for you. Do you like, te gusta, do you like to relax on the beach?
Yes.
Yes, what? Decimos sí y qué más, Miss. Acuérdese. Yes.
I nice relax in the play. Relax
Okay.
on the beach.
This is a long answer. Okay, that is a long answer. Yes, I like to relax on the beach. But what about in short answers? In the short answer, yes, I do. Yes, I do. Okay, question number 2 for you, Miss Andreina. Relax, okay? This is not graded activity. Question number 2 for you. Does your mother cook in the afternoon?
Yes, my mother is cook.
Okay, remember? Yes, my mother cooks in the afternoon. Third person. Could you repeat again, Miss Adrena, please, quickly? Does your mother cook in the afternoon?
Yes, my mother cooks.
Cooks
Cooks in
the afternoon.
the afternoon.
That's perfect. Okay, nice. We need to practice. That's the only way. Okay, this is going to be the number 2, Mr. Rivas. Are you ready? Please help me out with image number 3 and number 4.
3, watch TV.
Number 4?
4, go to the gym.
Okay, now listen to me very carefully. Mister, do you go to the gym every day? Do you go to the gym every day?
Yes.
Yes, what? Tienes dos opciones, o decir la opción corta o respuesta larga. La larga sería sí,
Yes,
sí me
I
gusta
like.
ir. Yes, I like it. Okay? Yes, I like it. Or just say, yes, I do. Yes, I do. Or yes, I go to the gym every day. Okay? I've repeated a question for you. Do you answer? Do you like go to the gym every day?
Yes, I go to the gym
Every?
every day.
Okay, bring it on. Thank you, sir. Okay, I need you practice. Okay, you got good pronunciation in English. That's amazing. So take advantage for that. Okay, so let's continue. Miss Arevalo, please help me with the number 5 and 6.
Number 5 is travel, and number 6, go skiing.
Okay, that's fantastic. Okay, Miss, my question for you regarding the image number 5. Where do you like to travel? Where do you like to travel?
Yes, I like.
Okay, okay. This basically is correct. That is the present simple tense, but well, my question is where? ¿Dónde? It's like the question, where would you like to go for holidays? Or where do you like to travel in this case? Okay, where me significa ¿dónde? ¿Dónde te gustaría viajar? Where do you like to go? Or where would you like to go? Well, would you like to go? You say, I
like Salinas.
Okay, I like to travel.
Salinas.
Okay, that's it. That's the way. Thank you. Okay, please, another volunteer for number 7 and number 8. Miss Janela, thank you. 7 and 8, please.
Make friends. Good job joking.
Okay, that's correct. That's good for me. Question for you, miss. About the number 7. Where do you meet new friends? Where did you meet new friends? Okay, relax. Escucha, where significa dónde. Entonces, where do you meet new friends? Means significa conocer new friends. New friends. Where do you meet new friends?
With your friends.
Okay.
La pregunta es ¿dónde nos reunimos?
Ok, o ¿dónde conoces? Meet significa reunirse o conocer. ¿Dónde conoces nuevas personas o nuevos amigos? ¿Dónde puedes conocer? Where do you meet new people, or where do you meet new friends?
With you meet my friends y instituto, ¿cómo se diría?
Just speak, no problem.
With this you meet in school.
Okay, thank you. I forgot to write something in here. Interested. So give me a minute. Infinitive and verbs. Now, guys, please, let me stop this for a while. I think we need to review something. Wow, interesting. Take a look. Let me share my screen in Word. Very interesting. Sorry. Okay, so let's carry out this activity pretty fast. Bueno, los verbos de estado, los conocemos gramaticalmente, verbos de estado. No vamos a entrar en definición qué es un verbo de estado, porque no nos interesa qué rayos es un verbo de estado, pero son estos de aquí. ¿Sí? ¿Sí pueden ver?
Yes.
Okay. I'm sorry, one is correct, but not this time. So we have loved, love, like, hate. Okay, so basically, esto lo conocemos como verbos de estado porque no representan ninguna actividad. Hay verbos de acción y verbos de estado. Estos son los de estado que representan o no tienen ninguna acción implícita, okay? Loved, like, hate, and then we have this word, can't stand. Okay, now it's pretty important to understand how to work properly with these verbs. For example, we can say, I loved to. I love to. You can say, I love to listen. Sorry. Okay, I love to listen to music. As you can see, we have this verb with another verb. You see? And both are separated with the preposition to. I love to. I love to listen. Or we have another option. You can say, okay, look. This is pretty unusual. You say, teacher, and what is that? Is that present continuous? No, it's no present continuous. It's present simple. Con estos tipos de verbos, sea loved, like, hate, can stand, o los negativos, I don't loved, I don't like, okay? So we can work with two different structure or two different form. The form number one and the commonly used is by using the second verb in infinitive. I love to. Yo adoro escuchar música. Yo adoro cocinar. Yo adoro dormir. Yo adoro ver televisión, and so on. Cada vez que trabajamos con este verbo loved y inmediatamente viene otro verbo, uno de acción, que en este caso es escuchar, pues ustedes saben que podemos separarlos con el to. I love to listen to music, or the second option. In the second option, we can use the verb, the suffix ing. I love listening to music. So both structures are correct. Both structures, okay, present simple tense. Ambas estructuras están correctas. Ambas estructuras representan lo que es el presente simple. So you can say, I love to listen to music, or I loved listening to music. In the same way here with like, you can say, she likes, let me put in the capital letter. She likes, well, she likes cooking, or, you see, both structures are correct. There you go. She likes cooking. This is not present continuous. Be careful. Tenga cuidado, esto no es present progressive, es parte de la estructura. Con estos verbos loved, like, hate or can stand, podemos utilizar un verbo con el sufijo ing y representa la acción y no es present continuous. She likes cooking. Le gusta cocinar. She likes cooking. Or you can also say the second option. She likes to cook. Well, both works. Take a look. In the other example, we can say, oh, this sentence is fantastic. He hates to study English. He hates to study English, okay? So we can separate both words, the verb hate and verb odiar, and then the verb study. We can use the preposition to. He hates to study English, or and this is no present continuous, so be careful. This is part of the structure. Well, in the same way, this is actually the section. We can only work with the ing. Can't stand means no soportar, no tolero. Okay, so you can say I can stand. I can stand. Y esta estructura solo trabaja con verbos con ing. Aquí sí no podemos trabajar con to. Okay, you say I can't stand. No soporto. I can't stand. Or no tolero. I can't stand. I can't stand. And then we use a verb. Probably just say I can't stand. Let me see something for, oh. You see, I can't stand washing up. Oh, I can't stand washing up the dishes. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 different states verbs with 2 different structure in present simple. Okay, so be careful with that. Entonces quería cerciorarme de esto en los ejercicios que acabamos de hacer, en las preguntas. Ok. La primera que fue, me gusta relajarme. So you can say, I'd like to relax on the beach. Okay, it works. Or you can say, my mother loves cooking. My mother loves cooking. Or my mother loves to cook. Does your mother like to cook? Yes, she does. Yes, my mother loves cooking. Yes, my mother loves to cook. So we have 2 different options, but basically they are present simple tense. Okay, and the other one, in the number 3, watch TV. Pues usted escoge ver televisión, usted adora, le gusta, odia o no soporta. En mi caso, I like watching TV. Or I like to watch TV. It's up to you. You can work with both structure. There's no problem with that. Okay, guys, you got a question regarding this structure? ¿Tienen una pregunta, chicos, relacionado a esto de aquí?
En love podemos también decir como que nos encanta, ¿verdad?
Sí, es como adorar, encantar. Por ejemplo, me gusta bailar. I love dancing. Me gusta bailar. I loved dancing. O I love to dance. Hay implícito algo en significado en variante, pero no vamos a entrar en eso. That's grammar, and I hate grammar. Well, I hate teaching grammar because you guys need to speak. I don't need you guys to study grammar. You don't want to be an English teacher. Or do you want to be an English teacher in the future? Yes or no? No? You don't want to be an English teacher in the future? Because if you want to be an English teacher in the future, yes, you have to learn grammar, study grammar, because you are a teacher. So be careful with that. Now, and this is different. You don't want to be a teacher. You want to get the certificate to graduate. Okay, so I need you guys to practice. Another question, please. If you have a question, let me know it, please.
En la última es solo con ing.
Correcto, exacto. La última estructura, can stand, solo funciona con verbos en ing. Y estos tienen que ser verbos de acción. ¿Okay? Cuando me refiero a verbos de acción que indica algún tipo de movimiento, bailar, lavar, cocinar, correr, escribir, saltar, eso se denominan verbos de acción. Los que están arriba de can stand son verbos de estado. Necesitar, querer, gustar, amar, odiar, pues no representan ningún tipo de movimiento y eso se los denomina verbos de estado. ¿Okay? Es una definición muy sencilla, verbos de estado y verbos de acción. ¿Okay? Action verbs and stay verbs. Y esto de aquí, como usted dice, Mr. Morquera, correcto. ¿Okay? Este de aquí trabajan con, tiene que ser como un verbo, el ing, y no es present progresivo, ¿ok? Porque para ser present progressive necesita estar el verbo to be, y no hay el verbo to be, no está por ningún lado. En ninguna de estas oraciones está el verbo to be, no está ni is, ni am, ni are. Si estuviera el verbo to be, entonces ahí sí es present progressive, o present continuous, ¿ok? De pronto usted dice, I can't stand. You can say, I can't stand. No soporto, just get, I can't stand. Okay, I don't know. This is pretty weird, but no dancing. Well, I like dancing, but I'm not good at dancing. Well, let me say it something else. I can't stand. Well, Jesus. Okay, I can stand cleaning my room. Well, that's not me. Just an example. You say I can't stand cleaning my room. I don't like it. Okay, so this with the ing form. I can't stand cleaning. Este es el único de las cuatro estructuras que solamente trabaja, por decirlo así, con el ing. El resto, love, like, and hate, pues con ambas. Con el to o con el ing. ¿Ok? That's it.
Mister,
Ujú.
¿y la última solo se usa en negativo o puede ser positivo también?
Ok, la última. No, la última es negativa, es negative, porque muestra el desagrado. No soporto. I can't stand. Ok, solo es negativos. Si quieres mostrar de pronto algo con mayor énfasis, well, you can use, for example, the number one. Por ejemplo, esto sí, aquí, esto es algo, una actividad que a mí me gusta hacer mucho. Yo puedo poner esto y enfatizo. Dice, I do love listening to music. Ok, esto es como para enfatizar la actividad, ok, incrementa. I do love listening to music. Como que a mí sí me gusta, que intensificas la actividad. I do love listening to music. El contraste o lo opuesto sería este de aquí. Can't stand es más, es un contraste mucho más fuerte que el verbo odiar, hate. ¿Ok? Puede ser también utilizado con sustantivos, que dice, no te soporto. Well, we can say, I can't stand you. I can't stand you. No te soporto. Okay, bueno, creo que va a la par con te odio también. I hate you or I can't stand you. Okay, can't stand you es algo que la verdad te desagrada. I can't, no soporto. I can't stand you. Okay, so these are the ways to word the present simple tense. Okay, with state verbs, love, like, hate, can't stand. So let's continue. That's good. Let me stop this for a while and let me share once again my screen. So give me a minute. Where are you? There you go. Sound. I have not the sound. There you go. That's perfect. Okay, so now, again, just guys, your notebook, and a pen. This is a listening activity. Listening activity. Please, I want you to read the exercise. Read the exercise, please, and try to understand the instruction. Please read the exercise. Okay, guys, now please read each activity. Read each activity. Read, lea. Read each activity. Take your time and read the activity. Okay, guys, so give a minute.
So what do you do in your free time?
Well, I often watch TV.
Okay, guys, so let's do it. Remember, this is present simple tense. Don't forget. Actividades diarias, rutinas, hábitos, hechos, horarios, situaciones que se repiten, adverbios de frecuencia, cláusulas de tiempo, las terceras personas, ¿ok? Hoy nos vamos a enfocar de a poco a lo que son las preguntas in the present simple tense. Okay, so now guys, please, your notebook, pen, and listen carefully. You see the instruction? Listen to the conversation. Which of these activities or these items do they not talk about? Okay, they not talk about. Listen, please. Okay, sorry. Here we go.
So what do you do in your free time?
Well, I often watch TV in the evening. What about you?
I go jogging and I sometimes meet friends in the evening.
How often do you go jogging?
I go jogging every morning. And you?
I hardly ever go jogging, maybe once a year.
Do you cook?
No, I never cook. I always order pizza. And you?
I cook every day. I love cooking.
How often do you travel?
I travel twice a year. In winter, I usually go skiing. Do you travel?
Yes, every summer. I relax on the beach, but I rarely travel in winter.
Okay, one more time, guys.
So what do you do in your free time?
Well, I often watch TV in the evening. What about you?
I go jogging and I sometimes meet friends in the evening.
How often do you go jogging?
I go jogging every morning. And you?
I hardly ever go jogging, maybe once a year.
Do you cook?
No, I never cook. I always order pizza. And you?
I cook every day. I love cooking.
How often do you travel?
I travel twice a year. In winter, I usually go skiing. Do you travel?
Yes, every summer. I relax on the beach, but I rarely travel in winter.
Okay, one more time. Oh, that's enough. Tell me.
One more time.
Okay, one more time. Here we go.
So what do you do in your free time?
Well, I often watch TV in the evening. What about you?
I go jogging and I sometimes meet friends in the evening.
How often do you go jogging?
I go jogging every morning. And you?
I hardly ever go jogging, maybe once a year.
Do you cook?
No, I never cook. I always order pizza. And you?
I cook every day. I love cooking.
How often do you travel?
I travel twice a year. In winter, I usually go skiing. Do you travel?
Yes, every summer. I relax on the beach, but I rarely travel in winter.
Okay, guys, so let's see it. Activity number 1. Relax on the beach. Do they talk about relaxing on the beach?
Yes, they do.
Yes, they do. That's perfect. Number 2, cook.
Yes, they do.
Yes.
Yes, they do.
Yes, I do.
Okay, sorry guys. Let's continue. What about the number 3? Go to the gym.
No, they don't.
No.
Okay. Come on, guys. I need your participation. You all need to participate in the class. Remember, this is not a graded activity. We're just checking our understanding. Let's continue. Number 4, meet friends.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, they do. Okay. So actually, I don't want to keep on repeating the questions. Do they talk about meeting friends? So say yes, they do, or no, they don't. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 5, please. What about the number 5?
Yes, they do.
Yes, they do.
Yes, they do.
Okay, perfect. 6.
Yes, they
Yes,
do.
they do.
Mhm. Please, number 7.
Yes, they
Yes,
do.
they
Yes,
do.
they do.
Yes.
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 And the last one, travel.
Yes, they do.
Yes.
Yes, they
Yes,
do.
they do.
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. Congratulations, guys. Clap, clap, clap. Very good. Okay, so the only one, or the only activity they did not or they don't talk about was go to the gym. They don't talk about the gym. Now, let's continue to the next activity with the same exercise. Next activity, same exercise. Well, in the next activity is going to be a little bit, just a little bit, okay? A little bit difficult. I want you guys to draw once again 2 different columns. Okay, 1, 2 columns in here, 2 different columns. Okay, 2 columns. In the first column, I want you to write the word Richard. And the other column, Julie. Richard, Julie. Okay, so in the column, on the Richard's column, I want you to write all the activity that Richard talks about. And obviously, in the second column, you write all the activity that Julia talks about. Okay? Draw 2 columns, Richard, Julie, and listen again and categorize or separate the activity. Which one belongs to Richard and which ones belongs to Julie? All right? Here we go. Listen again. Draw the 2 columns. Dibuje por favor las 2 columnas. Richard and Julie. Listen and separate the activities. Richard's and Julie's. All right? Here we go. Listen, please.
So, what do you do in your free time?
Sorry.
Well, I often watch TV in the evening. What about you?
I go jogging and I sometimes meet friends in the evening.
How often do you go jogging?
I go jogging every morning. And you?
I hardly ever go jogging, maybe once a year.
Do you cook?
No, I never cook. I always order pizza. And you?
I cook every day. I love cooking.
How often do you travel?
I travel twice a year. In winter, I usually go skiing. Do you travel?
Yes, every summer. I relax on the beach, but I rarely travel in winter.
Okay, so give me a minute, guys. I get something come up here. Please give me a minute. I'm back. I'm sorry. Okay, so guys, one more time. One more time, please.
So, what do you do in your free time?
Well, I often watch TV in the evening. What about you?
I go jogging and I sometimes meet friends in the evening.
How often do you go jogging?
I go jogging every morning. And you?
I hardly ever go jogging, maybe once a year.
Do you cook?
No, I never cook. I always order pizza. And you?
I cook every day. I love cooking.
How often do you travel?
I travel twice a year. In winter, I usually go skiing. Do you travel?
Yes, every summer. I relax on the beach, but I rarely travel in winter.
Okay, guys, one more time, please. Lo que yo deseo es que usted separe las actividades de Richard and Julie. Okay? One more time, please.
So, what do you do in your free time?
Well, I often watch TV in the evening. What about you?
I go jogging and I sometimes meet friends in the evening.
How often do you go jogging?
I go jogging every morning. And you?
I hardly ever go jogging, maybe once a year.
Do you cook?
No, I never cook. I always order pizza. And you?
I cook every day. I love cooking.
How often do you travel?
I travel twice a year. In winter, I usually go skiing. Do you travel?
Yes, every summer. I relax on the beach, but I rarely travel in winter.
Okay. Let me stop this. Well, fantastic, guys. Okay, who wants to start this activity? Who wants to tell me or who wants to share about Richard's activities? Just tell me the activity. That's it, okay? No quiero que conjugue todavía. Solo dígame las actividades. Just activity, period, no more. The Richard's activity. Okay, Mr. Omar, thank you.
Richard watch TV, travel in summer, relax on the beach.
Okay, well, it's correct, but one is missing.
He ordered pizza.
Okay, correct. Thank you. Okay, so basically is an activity which is included in the other one because Richard says, do you cook? Oh, the girl asked Richard, do you cook? He said, no, I never cooked. I ordered pizza. That's correct. Okay, please, another volunteer for Julie. Activities? Julie's activity, please. Okay, Mr. Anderson, thank you. Tell me.
Go jogging every morning.
Mm-hmm. ¿Qué más? What else?
Go skiing.
Okay. Van dos. Continue.
Go jog.
I think you get problem with the microphone or probably your internet connection. Okay, but you were right. So you described two activities, two Julie's activities. Please, another volunteer. I think Anderson has problem with the microphone. Okay, okay, go ahead, Miss.
And cook, go skiing, meet friends. Go jogging.
Okay. One is missing. Only one is missing.
Travel.
Yeah, correct. Good. Congratulations. Fantastic. Well, we have already practiced the present simple tense. That's it, okay? That's the way where we need to practice this. Okay, let's continue. Now, let me show you something else. There we go. Can you see the PowerPoint presentation?
Yes. Yes.
That's fantastic.
Yes.
Okay, please give me a minute. Let me check the others activities. Okay, guys, that's fantastic. Okay, I'm so sorry for this days, but I have a problem with my computer. It's about the battery or the cells. Sometimes you switch off itself. I think I need to buy a new one, but no new computer is a new battery, new cell. Well, so it's time to practice now with questions. Present simple tense in questions. Well, guys, so before starting this part, as I said yesterday, please do not confuse. In the present simple tense, we have some structures. Among them, we have two that can be considered the principal ones. The number one is the verb to be. Remember, the verb to be, positive, negative, and also interrogative. And the second one is with the regular and irregular verbs in present. The verb to be, please, works only with himself. El verbo to be solo trabaja consigo mismo. El verbo to be es positivo, negativo e interrogativo. El mismo se vale para hacer las tres estructuras. For example, you can say, you are a teacher. La negativa, you aren't a teacher. The question, are you a teacher? She is a student. She isn't a student. Is she a student? Well, as you can see, this is the verb to be. But what about the regular and irregular verbs? Verbs such as sleep, drink, drive, run, eat. So these kinds of verbs needs auxiliary verbs for negative and also for interrogative. So today we're going to focus on that, interrogative. Take a look on this example. So we have a guy. You see, the verb is exercise. He exercised. Does he exercise? This is a question. In a question in the present simple tense. Now, in the present simple tense for questions, we have two auxiliary verbs. And the first one we have or might be either do or does. Do, does. Then we have a subject. Subject. Remember, the subject can be either a personal pronoun or a proper noun. Personal pronoun, I, you, he, she, up to the word they. Those words are the personal pronoun, or the proper noun can be, well, your own names. Paul, Susan, Sue, Daniel, Marty, and so on. Mother, father, teacher, the students, engineer, the doctor, the nurse. Well, and then we have the principal verb or the main verb, like, okay? So this is the structure, the basic structure of the present simple tense. Take a look in the letter A. Do I like salad? Is a question. Look, the letter B. Do you like salad? Do you like salad? Then, do we like salad? Do we? Then, do they like salad? And don't forget, once again, yes, the third person. The third person, well, the auxiliary verb is different. Look, does she? Does she like salad? Does is another auxiliary verb and it works for the third person. He, she, or it. All right? In the same way, does he like salad? Does he look good? Now, take a look. This is the verb to be. Este es el verbo to be, como usted observa. El verbo to be comúnmente no trabaja con otro verbo. No hay otro verbo. Lo que tenemos es un sustantivo. Eso hace la diferencia. ¿Cómo trabajar correctamente el verbo to be en relación a los otros dos auxiliares? Do y does. This is the verb to be. Are you a student? You see, we have no verb. The only verb in this sentence is the verb to be. Are you a student? You see? Es incorrecto trabajarlo de esa manera. El verbo to be no trabaja. Es incorrecto hacerlo con los auxiliares. Pues el mismo verbo to be se vale por sí mismo para positivos, negativos e interrogativos. Okay? Are you a student? Correct. Do you be a student? No, that's incorrect. Be careful with that. Please, be careful. Now, let's practice about the short answers. Las respuestas cortas. Algo que chequeé al inicio, ¿ok? Porque necesito trabajar con conocimientos previos. Esos conocimientos previos, ustedes ya me lo dieron y parece que estamos ahí regular. ¿Recuerdan las primeras preguntas? Does your mother cook? ¿Tu mamá cocina? Does your mother cook? ¿Ok? Entonces, ahí utilizamos los auxiliares. Does your mother cook? Si es positivo, yes, she does. Do you cook? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. So these are considered short answers. Estas son respuestas cortas, short answer. For example, the one, the letter I. Do you like ice cream? Do you like ice cream? La respuesta corta es, yes, I do. Yes, I do. Or some students replied by using long answer. Somebody can say, yes, I like ice cream. It's correct, but you can also use the short answer, like this one. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Or negative, with the same verb or the same auxiliary verb. Did you like ice cream? No, I don't. No, I don't. Look, this is the third person. Does Max like ice cream? Does Max like ice cream? You see the difference? Como usted observa, tenemos los dos auxiliares. El ejemplo J, the J, is for the third person. Does, because Max is third person. Does Max like ice cream? So in the short answer, yes, he does. Positive, yes, he does. Or, no, he doesn't. You see? Let's continue. Take a look here. Okay, Mr. Fabio Mosquera, you have a question?
Sí, en la anterior diapositiva, en negativo, el verbo like, siendo que es tercera persona, no lleva la S.
Okay, this is a good observation. Correct. Como les indiqué al inicio, por favor, le hice bastante hincapié que las reglas de las terceras personas en los sufijos solo se las aplicaba en positive. Positive only, ¿ok? La S, los sufijos S, ES, IES, bueno, la S también, y los irregulares como go, have, ¿ok? Estos solo se aplican en terceras personas si su estructura es positiva. Solo positivo. Lo que nos indica que no se utiliza ni para negativos, ni tampoco para preguntas. No debemos utilizar los sufijos. Solamente aplica para positivos. Okay? Just positive. Positive only. Neither negative nor interrogative. Positive only. Okay? That's good observation, Mr. Mosquera. Thank you. Now, take a look. This is the question. Do you like to ride horses? ¿Te gusta montar caballos? Do you like to ride horses? Es una pregunta. It's a question because it starts with auxiliary verb do. Do you like to ride horses? So we have two different ways. Tenemos la respuesta larga, por decirlo así. Usted puede decir, yes, I'd like to ride horses. But we also have another option that is short answer. Look, yes, I do. Do you like to ride horses? Yes, I do. Do you like to ride horses? I like to ride horses. Look, do they have a baby? Long answer, they have a baby. Look the picture, they have a baby. And the short answer, yes, they do. Two different options. Take a look. Question. This one is different. Esta estructura aquí es diferente. Como usted observa, tenemos la tercera persona. Test. Y el verbo es teach. Recordemos que las reglas de los sufijos en las terceras personas, positive only, neither negative nor interrogative. Does Geraldo teach math? Como usted observa, la respuesta larga es positiva. Entonces, ahí sí aplico la regla de las terceras personas. Teaches. That is the long answer, you see? And take a look with the short answer. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Next question. Look. Do cows bark? Bark? Well, bark is a dog. Dogs bark. Okay. Bark. You see? Parece que hasta los perros tienen diferentes idiomas, ¿no? Aquí en castellano es wow, wow. En inglés es bark. I don't know. Okay. No idea. Okay. Do cows bark? Cow don't bark. No, they don't. This is a negative. Don't. No, they don't. Okay. Let me stop this for a while. Okay, please, question before continue the other activity or the next activity in this case. Question. No questions? Okay, give me a minute. Let me share my screen. Please give me a minute. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. So every time I switch the computer, I get the same problem. I promise I will fix it, probably on Saturday. Okay, give a minute, please. Okay, fantastic. So, up. There you go. Okay, here we go. Now, guys, in this activity, you will hear or you will listen once again the same conversation. But this time, I want you to read the instruction. Please, guys, read the instruction for this activity. Read it, please. Okay, so you tell me, what are those words? Do you remember? ¿Cómo se llamaba esas palabras, por favor? Que vamos a trabajar. Anyone?
Frequency adverb.
adverb.
Okay. Adverbs of frequency. Okay. Los adverbios de frecuencia. The adverbs of frequency. That's correct. Excellent. Okay. So you're going to listen again and circle the correct option. Okay. The words in bold. Las letras que están en negrito. In bold. The words in bold, you circle. Okay. Give a minute. Okay, let's start. Please listen and circle them.
So, what do you do in your free time?
Well, I often watch TV in the evening. What about you?
I go jogging and I sometimes meet friends in the evening.
How often do you go jogging?
I go jogging every morning. And you?
I hardly ever go jogging, maybe once a year.
Do you cook?
No, I never cook. I always order pizza. And you?
I cook every day. I love cooking.
How often do you travel?
I travel twice a year. In winter, I usually go skiing. Do you travel?
Yes, every summer. I relax on the beach, but I rarely travel in winter.
Okay, perfect. One more time, please. Don't forget to use your notebook and the pen. You can write the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then you read, then you hear and write the correct option. Okay, here we go. Again.
So what do you do in your free time?
Well, I often watch TV in the evening. What about you?
I go jogging and I sometimes meet friends in the evening.
How often do you go jogging?
I go jogging every morning. And you?
I hardly ever go jogging, maybe once a year.
Do you cook?
No, I never cook. I always order pizza. And you?
I cook every day. I love cooking.
How often do you travel?
I travel twice a year. In winter, I usually go skiing. Do you travel?
Yes, every summer. I relax on the beach, but I rarely travel in winter.
Okay. Okay. Let's practice. I'm going to pick up another student. Please, guys, I want you to keep your cameras on. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm going to call another student. Miss Milena Ortiz. Good afternoon. Are you there?
Okay, tengo
Yeah.
la primera.
Okay, number 1 and number 2. Give me the adverbs of frequency.
One of day.
Number 2.
Comete.
Okay, so the number 1 was not correct. It's not often. Number 1 is always. And the number 2.
One.
Yes, and the number 2 is sometimes, okay? Con la pronunciación. Sometimes. Okay, thank you. Okay, so let's continue with another student. Let me see it. Mr. Walter Calderon, please help me with the number 3 and 4.
Julie.
Number 3 and 4. The adverbs of frequency.
Is hardly ever and usually.
Okay, number 3 is correct, but number 4, no.
Never.
Never. Okay, Mr. Walter, hardly ever es un nuevo adverbio de frecuencia. ¿Puedes entender su significado? ¿Qué será hardly ever?
Casi nunca.
Okay, yes, hardly ever, casi nunca. That's correct. Okay, let's continue. Miss Damaris, thank you, please. Number 5 and 6, please.
Always, usually.
Yes, that's correct. Thank you. And Miss Arevalo, number 7, please. Number 7, Miss Arevalo, are you there?
Rarely. No sé cómo se dice eso. La...
Redly, rare,
Eso.
redly.
Redly.
Repeat, redly. Okay. Esto tiene otra vez tiene lo que se denomina un sufijo. Rare, que es R-A-R-E, como sabemos, las palabras en inglés, la gran mayoría, que terminan en la vocal E, no tiene sonido esa vocal, como amor, love, no es love, ¿eh? Vida tampoco, life. Esta tampoco no es la sección. Si no estuviera con el sufijo ly, pues sonaría rare. Pero tenemos el sufijo ly, eso es redly. Redly, all right? That's correct. Okay. Entonces vamos a practicar, vamos a centrarnos ahora. Regresamos a lo que son adverbios de frecuencia. Okay? Remember, always, usually, sometimes, seldom, rarely, and never. I think I missed one. I missed always, usually, seldom, always, usually, sometimes, often, seldom, rarely, and never. So we're going to practice that. Now, please, you're going to work with the next question. You will have a few minutes to prepare your answer. This is another graded activity. Esta es otra actividad calificada. Una vez más es hablar, speaking activity. Okay? Please give me a minute and you will see what we're talking about. Let me share my screen. There we go. That's perfect. Okay. Please just give me a minute. Okay, there you go. There you go. Okay, guys, for these questions, you will have 5 minutes. You're going to prepare your answer for these questions. Como usted observa, todas estas preguntas empiezan con do you? How often do you? How often? How often significa cuán a menudo. ¿Cuán a menudo? Tenemos la primera actividad. Drink coffee. How often do you drink coffee? ¿Cuán a menudo bebes café? Usted utilizará el adverbio de frecuencia de acuerdo a esa actividad. Drink coffee. Drink coffee. For example, I usually drink coffee. I usually drink coffee. Okay, so this is going to be the activity number 1. Okay, this is activity number 1 for this activity. So prepare your answer. Use the adverbs of frequency for this activity. You will have 5 minutes. Please prepare your answers. 2 minutes. Okay, guys, so let's do it. Question number 1. Okay, Miss Evie Pluas, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Question number 1 for you. Listen carefully. How often do you watch a video?
Sometime.
Okay, thank you. Next student, Mr. Omar Mejia Ronquillo. Next question. How often do you go to a dentist?
I go to dentist once a month.
Okay, thank you. Next student, Fabian Mojeda. How often do you buy new shoes?
I seldom buy new shoes.
Okay, thank you. Next student, Milena Ortiz. How often do you make your own breakfast?
Tell me, teacher.
How often do you make your own breakfast?
Usually.
Okay, thank you. Next student, Ashley Science. How often do you clean your room? No answers? Okay, no problem. Mr. Anderson, thank you. Question, how often do you drink coffee?
I usually drink coffee.
Okay, thank you. That's pretty easy. Remember, long answer. Next question, Castro Ponce. How often do you cut your fingernails?
I seldom cut fingernails.
Okay, thank you. Next student, Kenya Jimenez. How often do you go to a fast food restaurant? No, no answers. Okay. Okay, Miss Janela, that's questions at survey. Our survey. How often do you wash your clothes?
I sometimes.
Okay, thank you. Okay, Solange Castro, next question. How often do you go to a dentist?
Repeat.
How often do you go to a dentist?
I often go to a dentist.
Okay. Next student, Emily Garcia. How often do you clean your room?
I'll what?
Okay. Okay, next student, Swami Mejia. Okay, it's 5 o'clock. This is going to be the last student. Swami Mejia. Swani. How often do you go to a fast food restaurant? No? No answer. Okay, one more student. I'm sorry. Let me see. Janela Nicole, please. How often do you make your own breakfast?
I hardly ever make my own breakfast.
Okay, thank you. Excellent. Okay, guys, so the other students, we continue for the next class is already, okay, Genesis Arriaga, we start with you, no problem. Miss Genesis, how often do you wash your clothes?
I always wash my clothes.
Okay. I'm sorry, guys, this is 5 o'clock. So we continue the next week. By the way, do not forget, I'm not pretty sure, but thanks on Monday. Yeah, on Monday we can do it. We can do it. In the morning, I think I cannot. Okay, guys, so thank you very much for having me. And don't forget, for the next week, probably on Tuesday, we have the next quiz. Okay, we'll have the next quiz about the present simple tense, positive, negative, interrogative, third person, all of them. So study everything about the present simple tense. Please, if you have a question, please let me know it. No? Okay, so that's it, guys. Thank you very much for having me. Remember, tomorrow is Friday. We don't have classes on Fridays, okay? We're coming back on Monday. Thank you, guys. Have a nice week.